Well, a fine good evening, everyone. This is Patricia, and I am traveling for history. I'm in Addison, Vermont. If that sounds familiar, it's in Addison County. And this is Grandview Cemetery, which was established in 1795. It's directly on Vermont 22A, which is this road right here. It's been incredibly busy every single time I've wanted to start talking. But Addison is a rural community, I can tell you that. Now, as you can see, the gate is missing. It looks like it had one at one time, but it doesn't have one anymore. It does have two entrances, one here and one over there. I came in through the center entrance. You can see this side as well. Aren't these gate posts just lovely? Let me back up for you. Fresh cut grass. Oh, love that scent. Like candy. It's so sweet. And we can see how rural it is. I mean, it's farmland right across from us. But those are lovely. We can see the sun is setting. Isn't that gorgeous? So I don't have a lot of time here. But let's at least look at some of these. Gosh, you know, I have to say, now that I've been in so many cemeteries, they do start to look alike, honestly. The grave markers are pretty similar. This one back here, this obelisk, the Egyptian sign of eternal life, is practically everywhere. This one here with an urn, we see this a lot as well. They're still lovely, though. And they still represent some family, prominent likely in this area. All right, let's see where to start. I'll go this way. We can see the grass was cut, can't we? Look at that. All the clippings right there. All right, so I'm guessing these, if they're not mother, father. Oh, father and mother. I was thinking they were children. They were likely children's headstones. Frances M. Murray, wife of Luman P. Clark, died April 16, 1922, aged 86 years. Good for her. I hope she had enough money to sustain her. That's before Social Security. Pretty sure that's before Social Security, anyway. Luman P. Clark died July 12, 1883, aged 58 years. Wow, he was young. So what year did she die? 1922, okay. I cannot read that. But maybe if we all take a look-see at it, we'll know. What does it say at the top? I think Ella. I might say Ella. And this one says Bertha. A repaired headstone. That is so refreshing to see. This gentleman died, Henry W. Esseltine, died July 17, 81? 21? Gosh. Age 28 years, 2 months, 7 days. I'm guessing maybe earlier than 1881 to have all that wonderful information added to that headstone. All right, so what I'm going to do is just walk and occasionally say something about a headstone, and to cover more territory. No one's really commented on my cemetery videos if they like me talking about people who are buried. Okay, this is irreverent, so pardon me if that's obnoxious to you, but does this not remind you of an oven mitt? Moving along. Oh, headstone down. Headstone down. We can see that the single rod here looks like it's snapped. Yeah, it's snapped. These things rust out after a while. And then not only that, but we have a frost heave. So the frost heave pitched the headstone forward, and then this piece gave. And I had to say, I haven't seen anything yet that keeps these headstones in place. Whether it's one of these dowels, two dowels, whether it's pasted into place, if it's a combination of paste and the dowel, I haven't seen anything yet that has worked. A Union soldier during the American Civil War. Memorial Day is coming right up. I think it's this coming weekend, actually. So I've seen a lot of fresh flags on headstones, which is fabulous, to be honest. It's just wonderful to see it. What this brown stuff is? You know that? I mean, is there a brown moss? Is it lichen? Anybody out there who knows this kind of stuff? Please chime in. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at. Let me get in closer though so you can have a better see of it. It looks fuzzy. And I'm not touching that at all. Not even with my, it's not a 10-foot pole. Isn't it nice to see the top of an urn? Yeah. It's nice that this grave monument is kind of short and tipped back. Frost heaves go both ways. Well, they go all ways. I need to look up these round balls. I guess balls would be round, eh? I've seen these in a lot of cemeteries, and I don't know the significance of them. So, be conducting some more research. Wow, this is a big monument. Parch. And so here's the other entrance right here. So, no gates on there. These must be, these fake? Yeah, fake. Lilacs. Wish I had smell-o-vision for you. Far superior to the cow manure smell. No, I take that back. This side has those same holes, and on this other side looks like it's where they used to this is the hinge, because the pieces would have just rested on top, and there are two. And the split rail fence is quite nice. Lots of big trees here. That one's pretty big right here. I love to look at trees in a cemetery, but understand that the roots really damage the headstones. They're worse than frost heaves. Here's another veteran. Don't know what that says, though. What does it say? American Revolution. Okay. All right. Well, Daughters of the American Revolution. Huh. Clara Warner Piper, his wife, July 17, 1877. Arthur Piper, July 20, 1874 to January 2, 1944. So he died before he could see the conclusion of World War II, which ended in 1945. What you can't tell, because of the miracle of the camera, is how it's getting dark out here. And yeah, you can't tell that. The miracle of electronics. We see that William C. Sprigg was born 1828 and died 1856, so 27, 28 years old. How about up here? I can't read that at all. But the person was 24 when they died. We see some much older stones over there. And more flags. This is an interesting shape. Julia, age 20 years. Trying to read what it says. The light of our home. Oh, I'm sorry. And I'll say it again, that parents should not bury their children. I don't care the age of the child. And then it says in the back, daughter of J.G. and A.V. Eels, 1876. But I love this headstone. It's just a shape I've not seen before. And let me get a picture from the side. Reminds me a bit of a pacifier, that sort of shape. Lovely decoration on the top. Okay. Looks like a newer section down back with a few more flags denoting likely veterans, but could be ambassadors or senators or some people like that. They don't have to be veterans, just so you know. All right, let's continue on. And these trees. Wow. I'm not going to go down to the newer section. Just going to walk the older section. It's my preference. You'll understand. People of all ages are interesting. If you're interested in seeing my photographs, you can see them on Instagram or Facebook, Traveling for History, 1L in Traveling. I upload every day. I post every day. So, upload a video every day. So, yeah, you'll have plenty of opportunities to see my stuff. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can do that as well. I'm Traveling for High 1, Traveling for HI with a numeral 1. If you go to my website, travelingforhistory.org or .com, there are direct links you can click on and go. So, if you look at if you're in the description below this video, also you can click through that to get right to me. And yay. I like the shape of this one, the top of it. I've seen that before. It's just, I just really like that kind. All right, let's go back here to these really old ones. Well, I say that, and sometimes they're not that old. But I can't see a date anyway on this. Maybe you can. Last name, it looks like maybe Clark, Hannah. No idea what that says. The downside of not catching the clippings in a bag. Harriet, wife of Morris G. There's a G. Smith, could be a C. Died May 10, 1860, age 58 years, 11 months, and 1 day. Looks like she was close to her birthday. Okay. Oh, I see children's graves. And just like every other cemetery I've ever been in, there are no lights here. There's a headstone, but I don't know what it says. I think it's a headstone. Maybe, actually, maybe not. Maybe it's part of the route. No idea. But oh my, look at the children. Wow, that's a lot of kids. Lots and lots of diseases, no doubt about it. Here is some of the tree root right here. Let's see. Last name is MacArthur, Charles M. MacArthur. Looks like he died in 1902. Look at all these kids. Wow. So sad. Kind of interesting, this building here. I'm guessing there's a shed with the lawnmowers and stuff in it. I can't imagine they plow in the winter time, so I'm guessing this may be a seasonal cemetery to visit. One thing I'll say about visiting cemeteries in the wintertime is you can't see the holes in the ground, so you just want to be mindful of that. No, you can see the bottles on the other side, but can't see anything in there. How about if I turn my light on? Anything now? Not really. Padlocked as it should be. You never know what kind of mischief some folks will get into. Galvanized roof. I think you can start to tell now that the sun is setting. Although it is darker here than it looks to the viewfinder. Wow, there's an enormous grave marker. Well, let's go see who this was, and then I'm going to go back to my car and call it a night. The smell of smoke out here. Wood smoke. Deming. 1, 2, 3 headstones. Anything on the backside? let's take a look, see. Oh, forehead sounds. A little tiny one right here too. Holy cow. Little tiny thing. And in the wintertime, if there's snow on the ground, you're not going to see that. Oh, no. Nothing on the back. Reminds me of nothing up my sleeve. But anyway, little tired this evening, so I'm a little more irreverent than I usually am. But see, you see these dips in the ground. Snow on the ground, you can't tell. Okay. Well, this is Patricia, and I've really appreciated you coming along with with me on this video. I'm talking as if I'm talking to you directly, so I always appreciate that. I always think that you're here with me. So if you enjoy my videos, over 409 up on my channel. Holy guacamole! Anyway, if you enjoy my content, please subscribe to my channel. Once I hit 250, and I'm at 182 right now, I plan to offer a special thank you video to my subscribers. I'll show you my newest equipment, and I think I'll share with you maybe my top 5 favorite places I have filmed, and maybe the lowest 5 I didn't enjoy filming. But I think you may be surprised at what I didn't like about these places, or not. Maybe you wouldn't be surprised. Wow, is this what is that? Is that a planter? Is that supposed to symbolize a crib? Ooh, mosquitoes are thick. Let's see. Who is this? Looks like a child's grave. How we love him. Wow. I'm sorry. So anyway, this is Patricia, and I am traveling for history. And until I see you again, which will likely be tomorrow because I upload still every day, I hope you have a fabulous evening. Thanks for watching. Bye.